Hi, it's Melanie from Estes Valley Library. I'm here with Color Storytime. I'm going to start out with a question for you. What colors do you like? Hmm, what is your favorite color? Maybe you have more than one favorite color. I know I do. I like a lot of different colors. Today I'm wearing red, but my favorite color, I think is more of a blue color. But I like red too. So I wear red and I wear blue and other colors. What color are you wearing today? Are you wearing your favorite color or just another color you happen to like? I've got some colors and a song, and I'm just gonna sit over here, turn on some music, and I'm gonna show you some of these pictures of colors. Let's see here. New color.
Red is the color of a big fire truck. Red like an apple or a rose you pluck. Red is the color of the sunset sky. I love red, don't ask me why. Yellow is the color of the big bright sun. Yellow like fire comes everyone. Yellow is the yolk in the eggs we fry. I love yellow, don't ask me why. Green is the color of the grass and trees. Green like peas and broccoli. Green is the color of a key lime pie. I love green, don't ask me why. I love colors, don't ask me why.
All right. In this song, there was blue, and there was red, and there was yellow, and there was green. But there are more colors than that. There are more than just four colors. Can you think of other colors that aren't up here? Maybe orange, maybe purple, maybe pink. How about brown? Black? We have lots of different colors. All right, we're going to read a book about colors too. I'm going to take these down so that we can read our book. Our first book today is a book called I Ain't Gonna Paint No More. It's by Karen Beaumont and David Catrow. He's the one that drew the pictures in this book. And what's fun is that David Catrow, he was in Estes Park a few years ago visiting the boys and girls at the elementary school. So it's always fun to read a book that was by somebody that came to Estes Park. Let's see what happens in this story. Let's see how this one goes. It's a book and it's a song. So let's see. One day my mama caught me painting pictures on the floor and the ceiling and the walls and the curtains and the door. And I heard my mama holler like I never heard before. Yeah, ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more. That's what I say, but there ain't no way. I ain't gonna paint no more. Do you see what this little boy is doing in this closet? See how he's all the way up there, finding those paints that were hid away? So I take my red and I paint my head. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. What the heck? Gonna paint my neck. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Still I just can't rest till I paint my chest. Look what he did. Now I ain't gonna paint no more, 'cause there ain't no harm if I paint my arm. No, I ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, but I just can't stand not to paint my, did you get that rhyme? Hand. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Then I see some black. So I paint my back. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Like an Easter egg, gonna paint my leg. It does look like an Easter egg, doesn't it? Now I ain't gonna paint no more. Still I ain't complete till I paint my, what do you think? Feet. Do you see them? It's hard to see with all that color. See, he's standing on this big rock right here, or maybe it's probably part of his living room. And there's his feet. Now I ain't gonna paint no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, no more. I ain't gonna paint no more, but I'm such a nut, gonna paint my, what? His mama sees. You all don't faint, 'cause there ain't no paint. So I ain't gonna paint no more. Mama found him out. He's in the tub cleaning off. And that's the end. Now, if you were at the library at Storytime, we would give you one of these to look at. This is called a paint palette. And look at all these colors that are on this paint palette. Let's start over here and see if we can identify each of these colors. And then we're going to do some pretend painting. And it's okay if you don't have a paint palette in front of you, because you can use your imagination and just use your finger for a paintbrush. So if I was to point to this one, this is the color, right, red. And next is yellow. Then comes the color blue. Next comes green. Then there's orange. Next is purple. Can you see that? Then there's pink. And the last one here is the color black. So if you were here, I would have you imagine that you're dipping your paint in the green paint. And we would have a pretend spot on the ground where we would take our paintbrushes and pretend to paint some grass. And with our green paint, we would do some more grass and maybe some longer pieces like that. Those could be stalks of flowers. What color should I make my flowers today? Let's see. I think I'm going to take this one and make this one a red flower right there. And then I'll make a, how about a pink flower right here. And then the last one, I'm going to make an orange flower over here. And then I would have you take some of that yellow paint right there and make a big yellow sun up in the sky. And then I would have you use whatever color you wanted to dip in there and to write your name. My name's Melanie, so I would put a big M and sign it Melanie at the bottom. Okay, let's see. We're going to put some houses up here. We've got some colored houses that I'm going to put back up on our storyboard here. Let's see. There's a green one. There is a blue one. Here is a purple one. Next comes a pink one. Then there's an orange one. Then there's a yellow one. I'm going to turn this off and I'm going to hide a mouse behind one of these houses. And we're going to see if we can find it. Okay. Okay, that little mouse is hidden. Will you help me find it? Let's see, maybe we can clap. Little mouse, are you hiding behind the... What color? Can you tell me? Purple? Little mouse, are you hiding behind the purple house? No. Let's try it again. Little mouse, are you hiding behind the green house? No. Let's try again. Little mouse, are you hiding behind the yellow house? No. Little mouse, are you hiding behind the blue house? No. Where is it? Little mouse, oh, are you hiding behind the pink house? Oh. Little mouse, are you hiding behind the orange house? You found him. He was hiding behind the orange house. Okay, we'll take these down. I'm going to show you some kittens. Let's see. We're going to count these kittens and then see what they're up to here. Let's see how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can hardly hold them. There's so many. 5, 6. 6 little kittens went running and they found a box of paint. Then they all jumped in. Their mother's gonna faint. The first little kitten came out, what color? All red. The second one was orange. The third little kitten turned out bright yellow. I like green, said the next little fellow. The fifth kitten, he came out all blue. And the last one, purple for me, said the sixth with a mew. Dancing home the little cats did go to show their mother a bright kitten rainbow. That kind of tangled up. You get the idea. Oh, this one's upside down. We gotta turn them around. There they go. There's that kitten rainbow. Isn't that pretty? Okay, if you have a scarf or two, we're going to do some scarf play. Scarves are all beautiful colors, so it's fun to do. But you can use your hands too if you're home and you don't have a scarf, or you can grab something else, some sort of piece of cloth or a t-shirt or something. So we're going to wave our scarves in the air with a 1, 2, 3. Wave your scarves way up high with a 1, 2, 3. Wave your scarves way down low with a 1, 2, 3. Wave your scarves all around you with a 1, 2, 3. Make little circles with a 1, 2, 3. Make great big circles with a 1, 2, 3. Move your scarves real slow with a 1, 2, 3. Move your scarves real fast with a 1, 2, 3. Move your scarves up and down with a 1, 2, 3. Move your scarves left and right with a 1, 2, 3. Move your scarves all around you with a 1, 2, 3. Throw your scarves in the air with a 1, 2, 3. And if you have a scarf, throw it up again and try to catch it. Okay, I'm going to share another book with you. You know, we talked about all sorts of colors of the rainbow. We showed palettes and we showed cats that were different colors and all different things. But did you know that we have colors on our skin too? And we don't all have the same color. A lot of us have the same color, and you might have some friends that have the same color as you and some friends that don't have the same color as you. But people come in all different shapes and sizes. And this is about the shades of people. And it talks just about the color of people's skin. So let's find out what happens in this story. Look at all these beautiful children. Have you ever noticed that people come in many different shades? Not colors exactly, but different shades. There's creamy ivory, sandy and peach, coffee, cocoa, copper and tan. There's pink, rose, and almond. Shades of gold, bronze, and brown. Some people have skin that is very dark. Others are pale, fair, or light. Our skin is just our covering, like wrapping paper, and you can't tell what someone is like from the color of their skin. Even in the same family, there can be many shades. At my school, there are many different shades. It's hard to get the right shade when I paint. I see lots of shades at the playground. And in the park. And at the beach too. I see even more shades when I'm in the city. In the world, there's light and dark and everything in between. Look at all those colors, different shades of hands at the end. Now, something fun to do is to make up some paint that try to match the color of your skin. And if you were to have at home, let's see, some red and yellow, black, and I don't have a picture of white and brown. And if you were to take those colors and mix them together and try to come up with the shade of your skin, that's kind of a fun thing to do. And then once you have something that, you know, if you were to paint on your skin like our first book where that boy was painting on, and if it was mostly to disappear, I've heard where people have done and put it in a jar so that whenever they wanted to paint a picture of themselves, they had just the right color. And I think that would be a fun idea to do that, so that you'd always have some paint to paint the color of your skin if you wanted to paint a picture of you. Or you can alter it just a little bit for people in your family too if you wanted to paint people. So that ends our story time today. Thanks so much to the Library Friends and Foundation who sponsor library programs. And we'll see you next time for story time. Bye, friends.